Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 4, Episode 20. So, last episode we had the massacre of the Night Sisters. Seems like the only ones we really know of that are left are, at least for the Night Sisters, I don't know if she's like 100% confirmed, like, she did like the whole initiation and everything, but I don't know that she necessarily had like their magic, she more so did the Force, but we know that Ventress is still out there. Um, but then we also, for like at least denizens of that planet, like was it just the Night Sisters that were wiped out, or were the Night? I think they're called Night Brothers, were they wiped out too? But we know that Savage Repress is like off planet doing some shit, so we know that he's alive. Maybe if that crystal ball thing was accurate, it seems like that was um holy shit, why can't I think of his name? Good old Red Boy. I know I'll remember it, and I know it. It's just one of those moments where you just can't think of it. And no, Darth Maul. There we go. Okay, sorry. I apologize. It's like I knew. Like you ever have those moments where like I know this name, but I just can't think of it right now. Yeah. So, if that was in the crystal ball, he might be going to him. So there might be a couple Night Brothers left or whatnot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing whatever's next. Do we play off of that? Do we still follow Ventress and see what she does next, or do we just move on to something else? And that was just, hey guys, watch this massacre. Okay, bye. You know, move on. I guess we'll see. So we're gonna start here, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. And I somehow more recently, I've been having a really hard time not reading the title. I think I managed to not read it this time. Who we are never changes. Who we think we are does. Oh. Okay, so we're seeing a preview of it, which makes me think we're continuing. Hmm. Oh, look at those little cuties. I loved his little, like... This isn't Tatooine, is it? I don't... Is Tatooine on the Outer Rim? I don't think it is, right? I mean, this obviously reminds me of the cantina from the movies, but I don't know if it is that one. It might just be a cantina. Oh shit. Throwing out pickup lines. Well, shit. And she said no. Damn! Uh-oh. What a badass. Everyone just goes back to it. A whole bunch of races we've seen before. Bosk! Wait, didn't we see Bosk in jail? Hmm. Ugh. I didn't like that. Kinda creepy. Our merry band. Okay. Dengar. Boba's out too. Damn. Interesting. We're evil. They need 6. Exact number? Hmm. I guess it makes sense if Bosk somehow broke out of jail, so did Boba. Unless this is... No, there's no way this is before they were arrested. I was like, I guess we don't know where in the timeline this whole Ventress stuff takes place, right? But I imagine it's pretty in line with the other stuff we've seen. Hmm. Okay. So they're not going after someone with a bounty, they're just being paid to protect something. Oh. Damn. Cool. Man, why have like 6 small... Oh, that's cool. Why have 6 small elevators and not like one big one they can all fit on? I wonder. Okay. So there is already someone threatening it, so we most likely will have a fight. By the way, my dog is with us tonight, so if you hear her whining and stuff, that's... She likes to kick the blanket around the room. And by doing so, she also whimpers and stuff. It's really weird. I don't know why she does it, but... So I wonder if they broke out during the craziness that was created when Obi-Wan and Moralo and all them broke out. And Bane. Yep, well. For the, like, ninjas. I like that, like, with the windows being able to, like, see the tram moving, but then we're actually moving through the tram, too. Very neat. Well, I hope you can see them, because you're on the back platform and they're coming up the back. Man, I'd be worried hanging off it a little bit. It looks like it's, like, very tight to those rings it's going through. Oh, well, nope, they did not see it. Now, does she have to not use the Force so that way they don't know she's a, you know, Sith? A not Jedi? Whatever she is considered now. A Force wielder. Well, there's a whole bunch of them getting past. Man, why didn't she pull out her lightsabers? Why is she, like, hand-to-hand? They've even got little daggers. They really are like assassins. Are those like the vibro weapons that can stop lightsabers? I guess we will find out if Ventress pulls hers. You got moves. Damn. They're just going for it. I mean... That's cool. So she uses whatever those things dangling. I thought they were going to get it for a second and we were going to have to, like, go and recover it. Man, there's a lot of them. Oh, did you just put a bomb on him? Oh, shit. Goodbye. Ventress, why aren't you using your weapons? Okay, now she is. Okay, they are not... they are not the Blade Second tank lightsabers. See ya, Dengar. We'll pick you up later, I guess. Boba's doing pretty damn good. Shit. That was cool. Oh shit! Oh my god! Spin to win! Cool. Oh, there's the Force. Ventress is just taking out so many. The rookie. I hope they didn't damage something by throwing him into that thing. Oh shit, Bosk! Oh no! It is freaking pocket sanded out. Well, I think your help is not on its way, Ventress. There's just unlimited numbers of them. This is ridiculous. Oh. How'd you know that? Is his outfit a little different? Damn, he's just going ham. Nice. I don't know what those things are, but they're kind of cool. I like how every bounty hunter, like, fights differently. Wow, he tanked it. I thought he was done. Oh, no! No! Oh! Wait, hold on to him. No! Aw, you both fell off. I wonder if Boba Fett's gonna earn Ventress's... Ventress is saying, like, you're a boy or whatever. Inexperienced. Damn! Boba Fett's kicking ass, man. Oh shit! Damn ninjas! Wow! For as young as he is, yeah. It's just that same. It's like when you're playing a fighting game. Oh shit! It's a person. Oh, is she being kidnapped by these people? Oh shit! What the heck? Why was she taken? So they're not just marauders. They're. There's no way he just left his sister after all that. He's here. He just ninja vanished. Oh shit! Damn! Does Ventress even know that she was the package? She can. Oh, I guess yeah, she did because she said that little girl is worth a bunch of money to me, so she knows. Damn, Crismo. I sense more of a story with these two. I feel like we're gonna get some kind of story regarding these two. But why were you? Oh shit, she does though. Hmm. Is Ventress gonna help her? She's gonna leave these two? That is not smart. No one watching them? Damn. Oh shit. Shit. Damn. I just have a feeling they're gonna walk back there and they're just gonna be gone. But maybe not. Oh, okay, I guess not. Or this is a play. Is Ventress fucking with them? Ugh. Is Ventress gonna take the money? They're not gonna get the person, and they're gonna leave? She's not in there. Yeah. Is it like a bomb? What if it's a bomb, too? Oh! It's Boba! This is my bride! Hmm. What is she doing with them now, though? Oh. Is she gonna double up on her reward? She's getting paid from both sides. Interesting. They're cool, man. I feel like that would be a kind of race I'd play in a game. Like, if there was like an MMO and that could be the race you could pick. Chrismo looks badass. Interesting. I feel like there's like more to the story of what happened there that we just didn't get. I wonder if we're gonna get it or not. How much did she take? Oh, it doesn't look like she took all that much. He'll turn up. No, you threatened me the last time. That's the only reason I was here. Hmm. Oh. I wonder what she'll do with it, that future. Damn. Okay. That is it, guys, for episode 20. That was a really cool episode. I like this idea of Ventress maybe just leaving and living a life, you know? Like, if we never see her again, then I almost think that could be the best outcome. Because I'm worried if she gets wrapped up into this again, like she's just gonna die. Because that was my whole thing early on in the show when we first met Ventress. I was like, well, she's not in the rest of the movies, so I assume she dies at some point. But if she just goes off and lives, then that's awesome, you know? Really cool. Um, Now, this whole thing, I mean, it being Bosk and Boba and his whole team and everything, that's cool. Like I said, they somehow escaped prison. Last we saw them was this arc we saw with Anakin and them breaking out, and we had those two were in the prison with them. So either they managed to break out as well during that time, or there was another breakout. Man, like, I think this world needs to work on their prison system because all these people just keep breaking out. Like, we need a better security system in place here. But anyway, I mean, I know, I guess if they escaped during the last one, they had like a Jedi's help. It was like Insider, you know, it was like for a bigger purpose, so maybe that's why they got out. But if it was a separate incident that they broke out too, then that's just ridiculous. But anyway, um, still a really interesting story where they're guarding this package. This package ended up being a girl. The people who were coming to get it aren't just marauders coming to, steal the prize or whatever, and that's why they kept her in that box, is probably so they don't, the people guarding her don't realize, like, they probably want to avoid, like, Ventress's sympathy that she felt towards the girl, right? Try to avoid any situation like that, so they just keep her in a container, and so that way they don't even know it's a person. But yeah, it was these people. It seems like there's like two races on this planet, and they seem like they're battling. I don't know if they're battling each other, or if for whatever reason that warlord guy just wanted that girl and took her, and just was gonna force her to be his bride, I guess, even though she didn't want to. I mean, I guess that the title of warlord is there for a reason, That's a very warlord thing to do. So yeah, but it just seems like there was more to it. It almost seemed like there was like a war going on here, and he's trying to like take this girl that's as part of one side of it, and like the brother came to get her back, and it just felt like there could be a whole episode focused on that brother trying to get his sister back and everything, but we saw the other side of it, and it was really interesting. Like, I don't necessarily need more to that story, but I just feel like there could be more if they wanted to. So it was just really fascinating, and they were a cool looking race. I liked their fighting style, and they were just like these ninjas. Their outfits were cool. Their weapons were cool. It would have been cooler if they were like the vibro knives and could have blocked lightsabers or whatever, but they were not. She just cut right through them. So, but I don't even know if that's the right name. I apologize if I'm using the wrong name. But basically, whatever those like electricity blades are that we've seen like block lightsabers before. I don't know if we've seen that in Clone Wars, but I know I've seen it in the Jedi Survivor games. And it might have been in the movies too. Man, I like, my memory is just too bad to remember where we've seen all those before. Um, but anyway, regardless, you guys know what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed it, and just seeing Ventress, like, after her being so evil for the whole series, and then her ending there with her being like, I can go live a life, I can live now. It's just really cool. I don't know. There's just something so awesome about this episode. And it's kind of refreshing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love following Anakin and Obi-Wan and everything, but there was something refreshing about, like, these last couple episodes following Ventress and, having her lose everything, seeing a girl who's about to lose everything, and helping that girl. Yeah, she fought with Boba for her cut, but even when she said, I want half, we saw that thing was full of, there's at least 2 layers of those credits we saw, and she only took what looks to be about 1/6 of it. I don't think she took the half that she asked for, right? Now, maybe she only didn't take more because she got enough by taking money from Crismo too, She got money from both sides kind of thing, which made her have more than the rest of the group anyway. But yeah. So really funny that she put like Boba in the box, and that warlord guy is just like, ooh, my bride, opens the box and, huh? But but yeah. Very cool. Now we know that Boba is out of prison too, so it'll be interesting to see like what he does, and he's very skilled. Like, the fighting was really cool this episode, and all these older bounty hunters that probably, Ventress was bashing him for his lack of experience, but like, he was the last one other than Ventress who stayed on the vehicle, Like, obviously some of it could be chalked up to those like bad luck, like luck does have something to do in these encounters. Maybe Bosk is like stronger than Boba or whatever, or maybe that's why these bounty hunters follow Boba, is because he's proved himself to them, So very, very impressive skills for someone as young as him, which I guess, builds up to him being a decent threat when he gets older too, we see how good he already is. Imagine when he's an adult. So, yeah. Anyway, very cool stuff. I don't really think I have much more to say. I just enjoyed the episode. I love me a good like train heist sort of thing. So having it be on this tram, which kind of reminded me of like a train, and all like the movement while they're fighting and stuff like that was very cool, and all that. So yeah, very much enjoy. I don't know why she waited so long to take her lightsabers out. She really like waited till she was cornered and then finally pulled them out. But I mean, that whole group knew she had them, so it's not like she was hiding them from the other bounty hunters, right? But I also, no one really mentioned the fact that she used the Force. Now, granted, I don't know if everyone even knows she used the Force, right? Like, I think either Dengar was already knocked off, or he was like too preoccupied when she used it the first time, and then the other times I think she was alone. And then the last time she used it on Boba, who wasn't there at the end anyway, to be able to say, like, hey, use the Force on me, what's up with that? You know? So, anyway. But yeah, really curious to see if that's the last, like, you know, to finish off the show and see if that's the last we see of Ventress, or if there's more to that in the future. We'll see. Anyways, guys, really good episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Links in the description below. We are almost done with Season 4, which is exciting. Only a couple episodes left. I believe there's 22. So yeah, thank you so much. Like I said, links are in the description for more content. 2 episodes ahead through the early access. Patreon shows are on there as well, where you can get shows that aren't even released to YouTube yet. Check all that out if you're interested. Links should also be popping up on the screen. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.